90-Day Fiance 8 clues that LizWoods is using Jayson Zuniga. She has a hidden agenda. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Amelia. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. LizWoods is dating her boyfriend Jayson Zuniga for a reason, and it has a lot to do with Big Ed Brown. Liz and Big Ed met after his split with Rosemarie Vega. Big Ed wanted to find a new girlfriend and Liz had walked right into his trap. Liz was vulnerable and wanted to feel accepted. Big Ed love-bombed her and made her feel loved. Her past 2 marriages have been huge failures, but Liz saw a future with Big Ed. She convinced him to take her back after 14 breakups. Liz wants to ensure her 15th breakup with Big Ed is not the last. Liz introduced her new boyfriend Jayson on Instagram in October 2023. She's currently been with him for 10 months. Liz keeps talking about how it took Jayson just 3 months to prove he was the one for her when Big Ed couldn't understand her in 3 years. Then why is it that Liz is still hung up on Big Ed? Big Ed is always on Liz's mind, and she can't stop comparing Jayson to him at every chance she gets. Big Ed called off his wedding to Liz in August 2023. They were having dinner at Big Ed's sister's house along with Liz's daughter Riley. Big Ed had prepared his signature taco pasta dish, which was too spicy for Riley. Instead of making adjustments to the recipe or cooking something suitable for the child, Big Ed asked her to stop being a baby and eat it. Liz and Big Ed got into a massive argument because of his choice of words, but Liz felt like it was nothing out of the ordinary for them to fight like that. Liz saw Big Ed for the last time before the tell-all at his house when she went to collect her belongings. Big Ed told Liz to learn from their experience. He said he was worried about her next relationship if she did not change. Big Ed said she was never going to find happiness. Liz was upset with Big Ed for trying to bring up the next man who was going to come into her life. Interestingly, Liz found her next man within a few weeks. She wanted to prove to Ed that she had found happiness and an upgrade. Liz proved she had not moved on from Big Ed by crying on the camera for him. Big Ed had packed his belongings and left in the middle of the night without telling Liz. She knew she was going to cry and ask him to take her back the next time she saw him. Liz was confused by Big Ed's sudden change in pattern since they had gotten back together plenty of times after such fights. She was desperate to have a conversation. Big Ed knew in his core that his marriage with Liz was never going to work. Liz didn't like that he had completely blindsided her and canceled the wedding. She said she wanted to stick to the committed relationship of 100%. She confidently said on camera that she didn't want to give up. She admitted she wanted to be with Big Ed. She cried that she had no idea about what she would do next. She wondered if this was the end and said that it scared her. Liz dating someone new a few weeks later, in this case, makes absolutely no sense. She wanted closure and Big Ed had not given it to her. Liz confessed that she was the one who had approached Jayson first. Liz wanted to get into a new relationship as soon as possible after Big Ed rejected her. Jayson was and is a rebound for her. Liz said she had met Jayson at a run since they are both into fitness and marathons in her interview with TV Insider. However, during the tell-all, Liz had a different version of events to share. She said that when she went back to San Diego, Jayson had popped up on a running social media page and she slid into his DMs. Liz is still hyper-focused on Big Ed. Her relationship with Big Ed was on air while she was going on dates with Jayson. She was getting to relive the happy moments through her televised romance and undoubtedly still harbored old feelings for Big Ed. Liz has lingering feelings for Big Ed, but she also had to make a point. The only reason she pursued Jayson was to prove to Big Ed that she was worthy of being loved and worthy of finding happiness. She thought watching her with someone else would make Big Ed want her back. Liz's mind being warped by unresolved issues with Big Ed has been evident through her social media updates featuring Jayson. She wanted to try and hide her new boyfriend from Instagram because she was bound by contract, but at the same time, Liz also couldn't help but show him off to the world, and more importantly to Big Ed. Liz shared several photos from Jayson's birthday celebrations in February 2024. One of them was a mirror selfie with Jayson, hugging her from behind, which Liz captioned with a passive-aggressive message for Big Ed. Liz was taunting Big Ed through the caption. She didn't miss an opportunity to show Big Ed how much better her new man was than him. She also posted about Jayson being considerate towards her mom and taking her and Patty to watch Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias perform live. Big Ed had insulted Patty on the show by criticizing her parenting techniques. Liz still had Big Ed on her mind when she should have been enjoying a special experience her boyfriend had planned for her and her mother. It showed she didn't really appreciate what Jayson had done for her. Liz wanted Big Ed to compliment her when they met for the first time after months at the tell-all. Big Ed was talking about being unwell, and she accused him of being self-engrossed and a diva. She coaxed Big Ed to tell her that she looked great. He was visibly embarrassed and ended up telling Liz that he missed her. Meanwhile, Liz told Big Ed that all the animosity she had towards him had disappeared when she saw him. She said she was back to her old self. Big Ed was confused about how they had so much love for each other while also having so much hate for each other. He said he was at the tell-all to support her. She gestured for him to stop, and they were interrupted by Lauren Brovarnik arriving in the mansion. Liz looked at Big Ed and asked, "Baby, are you ready?" Big Ed didn't hear her the first time, but she asked for his attention by adding, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to call you that." When he asked what she'd called him, she said, "I called you baby." In April 2024, Liz took a mirror selfie video for Instagram. She posed wearing a crop top and tiny shorts to show off her slim waist and wrote, "Goal reached. Size 3 again." Liz said it was her original size, and she was back to looking the way she did on 90 Day, the Single Life Season 1. As it happens, it was Big Ed who always wanted Liz to lose weight and go back to her original size. He used to show her past pictures. Big Ed was body-shaming Liz, and she took it in a positive stride. Liz wanted Big Ed to love her, and she was going to please him no matter how insecure he made her feel. Liz is still trying to impress Big Ed, even though it's been a year since their breakup. She's recently revealed that she's now size 0. Liz is skinnier than ever and has dropped the 43 pounds that she had put on when she was with Big Ed. Liz is fishing for compliments from her ex. It wouldn't be surprising if she continued to stay in touch with him despite what happened.